first official video of this new playlist. We hope you like it, and as always, like and subscribe if you do. We haven't quite met our subscriber goal, so we will wait a bit longer before we complete the next video, but for now, enjoy this holiday treat. New Girl was like that perfect comfort food of TV shows, blending quirky humor with a dash of heart. Jess, the lead character, brought an endearing mix of awkward charm and genuine sweetness that made her just the right amount of annoying.
Wow.
Thanks, Coach.
And then she does that.
The show's strength lay in its ability to turn everyday situations into hilarious escapades and its knack for creating a tight-knit friend group that felt like an extension of your own.
You're a monster.
She looks like Helena Bonham Carter.
I am so grateful for the few of you who voted, and we will oblige. But as a huge fan of this show, it was really difficult to narrow down these categories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Starting with the first category, the best episode. New Girl is filled with many flat-out hilarious episodes. I'm talking episodes that make you laugh from beginning to end, specifically Season 2, which is littered with sitcom gems. There's Chicago, Models, Elaine's Big Day, Cooler, Parking Spot, Cabin, Virgins. The list goes on, but in the spirit of the holiday, I felt almost forced to choose one of the Thanksgiving episodes.
Oh God, I can't get it in!
We've all been here, am I right? Jar.
It was a toggle between Season 1, Episode 6, Thanksgiving. Don't get me wrong, Nick and Jess were meant for each other, but I absolutely adored her relationship with Justin Long's Paul. But the obvious winner, Season 4, Episode 9, Thanksgiving Part 4. Since everybody is single at the same time, Schmidt takes the opportunity to declare Thanksgiving. Everyone has to pick names from a hat and bring a date for another member of the gang. Jess is all in on the plan as she is trying desperately to get over her inappropriate crush on her subordinate Julian Morris. The sitcom quirks begin when Coach brings him as her blind date setup.
Is there nothing underneath that apron?
Just a little white meat looking for some gravy. That probably wasn't very sexy. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it was very becoming. I'm totally confused about these oven mitts.
And the sheer awkwardness each cast member faces with the blind dates.
Have you always been from England?
Each and every character is at their absolute best. It's all the quirkiness and awkwardness you come to want and expect in a New Girl episode. Now let's talk about the worst of the worst. Since I've spent a bit of time building the show up, things are about to get real negative.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
Look, I love the show, but just as it has really high highs, there are just as many low lows. Some episodes are easily skippable and others absolutely nothing happens. And honestly, I completely checked out by Season 7. If you've never seen the show, we could probably handpick the episodes you don't even have to waste your time watching. Any episode with Jess's sister and Megan Fox's character Reagan can be bypassed for sure.
We hooked up. He's just processing.
Keeping in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I'm going to choose another Thanksgiving episode. This was a bit of a three-way tie for me as the other three Thanksgiving episodes are sort of hit or miss. My love for Jamie Lee Curtis and the continuous physical torment Jess inflicts on Robbie narrows this decision down to Thanksgiving Part 3. Coach is back and has recently gone on a date with Cece, much to Schmidt's dismay. Nick and Jess are dating and Nick decides to take the group into the wilderness but neglects to inform them that they will all be hunting and foraging for the food for their dinner in the woods.
Nick found all this food in the woods.
The episode is fine, I guess, but the fish thing with Jess is pretty stupid, and maybe it's my bias, but I always hated that Cece dated Coach, even if it didn't last. It was just such a weird storyline to add in. Let's just say if it weren't Thanksgiving. Wondering what episodes I'd choose? Well, I'm a realist. Here you go.
Oh my God. I hope I say something stupid.
Would you please shut up? I came to the answer. Yeah.
Goosebumps. Continuing with the selections, let's talk about the best couple. I want to start by saying Nick and Winston are my favourite characters in the show, and this choice is no shame to either of them, but the best couple and longest standing couple is Nick and Tran.
Funny, yes. but not funny, haha.
Just kidding. It's easily Cece and Schmidt. Their dynamic chemistry and journey of personal growth that they experience together is truly a pleasure to watch. From beginning to end, you are rooting for them to be happy together even through all their crappy relationships.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
The overconfident yet somehow insecure Schmidt and the no-nonsense beauty Cece, their relationship evolves into a genuine and heartfelt connection. God knows there have been some crappy matches through the course of the show. Here are several honorable mentions. Believe me, they only get worse. And can we just have a moment of silence for all the pain Jess caused Sam?
Can we please have a moment of silence?
Poor guy. I hate Fawn and I mostly hate how she brings out the worst in Schmidt. His willingness to compromise his values for the sake of status reverts him back to his superficial self that we know deep down he is not. Fawn exploits him and takes advantage of him in all the worst ways. When it comes to politicians, I get it. Your partner is essentially just there for the photos, but the way we come to know and love Schmidt just makes it hard to support this relationship. And now for my favorite part. Let's break down this theme song.
Who's that girl? It's Jess.
The song is titled Hey Girl and was written and performed by Zooey Deschanel, who plays the lead character. And just like Jess, the song is catchy enough to get stuck in your head, just as Jess is kind of an annoying character you can't ever forget. With its catchy melody and Deschanel's signature quirky and charming vocals, the theme sets the tone for the light-hearted and comedic atmosphere of New Girl. The use of Deschanel's own voice not only adds a personal touch but also aligns seamlessly with the show's central character, enhancing the thematic cohesion. It features a cheerful mix of acoustic guitar, hand claps and a playful piano melody. These elements contribute to the overall feel-good vibe, mirroring the camaraderie and quirky adventures of the characters in the show. The lyrics are simple. Hey girl, what you're doing and where you're going. Who's that girl? It's Jess, and could have really been any words. What matters is Jess's vocals and the inclusion of all the cast members giving her support as she figures out where it is she's going in life. All in all, I'd give this one a 3 out of 5. Not too bad. The execution is great and colourful as we'd expect, but it's just not in the same calibre of what we would see in a high-ranked theme song. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Happy Thanksgiving everyone.
It's Jess.